Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Gigantic Jewel Lost, and I think I've avoided the underground lake long enough, so let's give it a shot by trying some rooms. Let's start with this one, or this one looks really complicated. This looks like surprisingly complicated. Or maybe this one. Yeah, let's do this one. This one looks awful, so let's just get it out of the way. Alright, so what happens here? There's a lot going on here. This opens up everything. Oh wait. So something needs to happen. What do these do? These all... So this one... Okay, I have to apparently... Alright, so just let me begin to think about this. Then once that's all done, this frees everything and they all go either... I don't really have a choice, do I want to do that? So that there's a potential that if they go up here, and they probably will. They don't. What's this do? It's close. I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I need them to make a trip around. Let's see here. I need to just start playing with it, I believe. So let's just start with the one here on. There's only a handful of them open, so this one frees that guy and that guy. So this one will open both of these two doors here. Is that my understanding? So this one should open these two doors, right? Open and open. And they will both go along their merry way. And I get stuck here until what happens? One goes there, one goes there, then all these open, and I'm free to go. And what happens now? I have a bunch of choices to where to put them, I guess? Oh, so I have to shuffle these around. And, okay, this is actually a really beautiful puzzle. Alright, so, ideally, let's shuffle these two around just to see what happens. Okay, go along your merry way. See, because what it does is it takes one on the left, and because this one's further along, it will literally trade their places. So, and now I get a choice of where they can go, which is either here or I guess I could put them there, but I'm not sure why I would. I'm only allowed to trade two places at once, so in the end, this is a trapdoor gate, so they all have to be in their original positions when I'm all said and done. And I get 3 movements, I guess? Is that my understanding? Of all of that, because once these are here, they're going to just get trapped if I let them go through once I drop this final trap door. So they have to be in these positions. Let's just... Okay, wow, that's an interesting puzzle. So those two are actually not in perfectly ideal situations. So now if I switch these two, that'd be great. Go ahead. And then if I want them to go back there, so he goes on ahead and... Alright, so now I just need to switch these two and I should be fine. That wasn't too hard a puzzle. Neatly laid out though. Way more complicated than I anticipated, or less complicated than I anticipated. Now they're all in a good position in which to die, I'm fairly sure. And I win, okay. That was not so hard. Okay, so there's that one. I gotta leave the room though, I do believe. There we go. Right. Okay, so now I've got that one. Let's continue. Let's try 4 out of 4 conquered now. Let's try this one while I have some time. Okay, same idea, except this time I have to move them a little bit, like yeah, I have to shift them down, so it's the same kind of machine, just not quite as simple, but still a really neat idea, and I now understand how the machine works, so this shouldn't be too hard. I still only get 3 movements though, so let's think about this. If I move these two Okay, so this one's good to go. This one does not need to change. Let's say if I move these two to the end here. That's just like my gut feeling what I need to do. So go, and I'm going to move them right to this position. So one's fine, these two are not. See, that's close. This is going to almost work, because then I would just switch these two, and then I would move these two to the end, but that's not quite right. Oh no, it would be. It definitely is. That's what I have to do. Okay. So I'm going to now swap these two's places. God, this is a beautiful puzzle. Beautiful, like, setting this up would have been, like, mind-blowingly hard for me. For anyone, really, but they just know what they're doing. And then I want them to swap places. So now, wait, no, that didn't work at all. What? Hold on. What did I do there? Why didn't they? I want those two to swap places, right? I do. That's exactly what I want to happen, so why didn't they do it? Switch, switch, switch. Am I not allowed to do that particular combination? What? Oh my, no they're not. Okay, so that's strange. Why couldn't I hit that orb? Okay, maybe I just need to do this in a different order. Don't like that happened that way. What if I'd move those two first? Like put them here and here. Why not? We'll give it a shot. Alright. Maybe they don't switch this time around. And I have to put them... So these go into the same order. That's okay. That's something I did not consider. These two follow the same order because that's exactly the position I moved them from. Well, that complicates matters a little bit, doesn't it? Alright, so if they stay in the same order, where do they need to go? You're in a fine position. I'm going to still trim off the two on the end and put them at the end. Fine, I'll do that. Da-da-da. And who cares? And now I'm going to make them go into which slots? See, you two are... Whatever, try this one. Okay. And then if I take these two and put them here, that's perfect. So let's do that. Okay. And let's put them at the end. Okay, those are all set up, and then I obviously would have to take these two. Da-da-da, and yes, they will be in the right position this time. Okay, put them right here. That looks right, and now I go on my merry way to do this, and they all die. Wow, those were fun. I'm happy. Okay, 2 puzzles down so far. Those weren't too hard. Let's try this one now. I'm in the mood for it. Okay, so what's going on in this one? We can at least assess before I have to stop the video. I can break these walls. What is this? This is top. Okay, so these all toggle a certain door along this stretch here, it looks like. Except this one only opens that one, and this one only, well, and this one. So these two right here, wait, sorry, these two don't do anything other than toggle this opposite side. Okay. So I imagine I have to find a way to, what does this do? It opens that up. get these goblins out of here and something. Oh, let's see what happens. Alright. I can't place these mimic potions on anything that's useful yet. The only thing that might be handy to do is... Okay, so that closes that. None of those open that, do they? So that once this gets stepped on, and this is necessary because why? I don't think it is necessary. What? This just opens that back up though. So what is the point of this? What purpose does this serve? So I had to like. I have no idea. I'm going to think about this later. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls. My head's hurting a little bit right now. I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.